Good afternoon. My name is Tony Boyd. 25 years old. I'm from New Jersey. I'm a senior here at Highlands, majoring in business administration with a concentration in marketing. Hope to graduate by the end of this year or by spring of 2017. I work at BJ's Wholesale Club. I play basketball for the New York Holy Storm in the ABA. I plan to get a bachelor's degree and prepare to work while also pursuing basketball wherever I am able to play. Here's a little bit about the author of the article. His name is Shane J. Lopez. He's a senior scientist for Gallup. Gallup's an American research-based global performance management consulting company. It specializes in public opinion polls conducted in several countries. He's also author of the book Making Hope Happen, Create the Future You Want for Yourself and Others. His mission is to teach people the value of investing in your future. He also helps schools by making them function more like human development centers as opposed to impersonal paperwork-like settings. He's published more than 100 articles and chapters and wrote over 10 books. One book named Positive Psychology, The Scientific and Practical Exploring of Human Strengths, which won the Sage Press Book of the Year award. Dr. Lopez is a fellow of the American Psychological Association and the International Positive Psychology Association. And here's the article. It was in the New York Times called Hone the Job You Have into the One That You Love. The article is about American workers who were thinking about leaving their jobs in search of better jobs. These people were searching for a job they can say they love. Based on the author's study of a representative sample of over 8,000 American workers collected by Gallup, people who love their jobs, use their strengths every day at the job, feel important and a key piece in the organization's future. They're surrounded by colleagues who care about them and are excited about the future because of their leaders' enthusiasm. The issue for those people who want a job with these characteristics is that they don't know where to search for them. Lopez says this is because the jobs people love are made and not found. Lopez's research found that almost none loved the job at first, but actually landed ordinary jobs and then turned these ordinary jobs into extraordinary jobs. Amy Wisniewski, organization behavior professor at Yale, says people reinvent their jobs at work by exercising whatever little bit of control they have. This is called job crafting, which allows people to reshape and redefine their jobs. She went on to say, workers can use knowledge of what they do best to do more work, less work, or different work than the work that was originally prescribed to them. By changing the quality and time interacting with colleagues comes a renewed sense of belonging and purpose. People who love their jobs also have bosses that inspire them, which in turn gets more effort and more work out of them. Some workers even go as far as to change shifts or move throughout the company to work for bosses that influence them. Brandon Busteed, also from Gallup Education, says managers should ask questions about employees and say anything that shows they care about the employees, and also should provide feedback on how the employee is performing within the company. A love-worthy job isn't just for the privileged few who have great resumes and went to top universities. They're also for those with a strong understanding of what motivates themselves and also what a person's own best skills are. These qualities can make almost any job lovable and more enjoyable. Lopez interviewed a maintenance clerk that loved his job. The person enjoyed completing unexpected tasks and solving problems. He was also always volunteering for tasks that the others found too demanding. When asked why more people don't love their job, the person answered, they may need more hope. As far as any takeaways from this, personally, at work or whatever I'm doing, I learn to find ways to make things more interesting by putting my personality into whatever I'm doing. Anything can be more enjoyable if you have a positive outlook on it. And then here are my references. Thank you.